Hello, everyone. Very excited to have you with us for a recap of our session at Google Next 2025. Our session was why should you migrate to BigQuery and how we make your migrations easier. I'm Mohit. I'm the head of product for migrations. And at the session with me were Steve Walker, my esteemed colleague, and two very special guests, Mark Clare, the Vice President and Chief Data Officer for Quest Diagnostics, and Rizal Minhas, the Vice President of Data Engineering and Machine Learning Platforms at Ford. So this is an amazing session. We have a full version of this. Please, I encourage you to go and view that as well. I'm going to talk about BigQuery migration services, an investment that we have been making very heavily in order to facilitate you, the customers, and you, the partners, to be able to move large-scale data platforms across to Google Cloud with as little pain and as much certainty, as much predictability as possible. BigQuery Migration Services is an automation suite that helps you cover all aspects of a migration. It's completely free to use for both partners and customers. And the takeaway from this is for every yellow box or orange or pink box that represents a stage of a migration, we have a corresponding blue box, which is the automation component offered by BigQuery Migration Services. We cover every single part of a migration. Couple of announcements that we made at Next. I just want to recap them. We made our BigQuery Migration Services Gemini Enhanced Translations generally available. And now they're offered for batch and API, and they were very popular when we offered them for the Google Translate like left to right interactive mode. So I'm very happy to report that they're available for all three modes. And the API route gives very easy integration path for partners. I'm also very excited to highlight that we are previewing Gemini-enabled translations, which allows putting Gemini in front of our industry-leading compiler. That makes it much more tolerant to put in mixed input. So example, SQL and XML. Now you don't have to have clean input. You can put in literally arbitrary code, and the combination of Transpiler and Gemini tries to give you the best translated output. This is the list of announcements we made at Next, quite a few of them. The first two I already talked about. The third, Lineage. Very happy to announce that we made Lineage available for all sources, all 15 plus sources that we support in preview. And that is very helpful towards planning a migration, looking at your dependencies, mapping out your dependencies. This takes care of the risk. We also announced a new category of assessments. These are light assessments, which means that we don't extract anything from your environments, no query logs, which is what our full assessments do. Instead, we export a signature out to your environment. And through the signature and some really intelligent mapping, we are still able to provide you an estimated total cost of your landed state in BigQuery. So we're doing two things there. We are building out what your projected landed state on BigQuery on Google Cloud Data Analytics will be, and how much is it going to cost you in terms of a run rate. And we made them available for Cloudera and Hive, for Snowflake, for Redshift, and Oracle. We also announced Cloudera, Snowflake, and Teradata incremental data migration connectors in preview. Teradata incremental supplements our Teradata core offering, which is already generally available, through a very intelligent delta compression-based minimal data transfer mechanism. We also announced metadata and governance for Cloudera in preview. Here is a recap of what is available in BigQuery migration services. So things in black and blue are already available, have been available. What we announced today as a result of our enhanced investments in the space and what's upcoming. Key things to call out again, we cover all parts of the funnel. We have assessments, both the big heavy-duty planning assessments that are fully automated, run in a matter of 1 to 2 days. We have the light assessments, which run in a matter of minutes. And now we are adding source lineage to it. And then when you actually go to do the migration implementation, we have translations, which are Gemini enabled and Gemini enhanced. For all the sources listed here, we are going to be coming up with integrated end-to-end validation fairly soon. And we are also coming up with an ETL comprehensive migration offering with our partners, and of course, the data connectors. Want to learn more? please go to this page or these pages. Thank you.